Welcome back, guys. We're joined by Magnus Carlsen and David Howell. The game finished a few minutes ago. Magnus, I'll leave it over to you. Take things away.
Okay. Well, I don't know if Bishop E7 works tactically or not.
Yeah, I mean, I've played Bishop E7 in a similar position. And
Yeah,
I was planning to play it here, but I don't know why I changed my mind.
No.
Bishop E7, what were you going to play? Just Knight D2?
I was just going to play Knight D2.
Yeah.
Just going to play something like
D6 rook. Okay.
Guys, I have a question, at the risk of being embarrassed. Just a bit earlier, when you've gone C3 and David Castle, just to
you want
just
to
to see what happens. It was just something that a few were curious about.
What happens if white takes?
Yeah, if you go and be greedy now.
No, it's considered to be fairly harmless for black, this line.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of theory here, actually.
Right. So it's been played before?
Yes.
Okay.
I was looking at some game that Kramnik had played a while ago, actually this morning, just in this variation. I think Bishop G5, D takes E4 here.
Against the Archer.
Yeah.
No. Okay. Anyway, I thought you were going to play Bishop D7 here.
Yeah. I was caught in two minds. I wasn't sure which one to play. Are you just going rookie
Yeah,
one?
because if D5 you can just go Knight D7.
Yeah. I thought maybe rookie one. Yeah.
And G6 or something.
Did you have something similar before, Magnus, this position?
I don't know. I've put the bishop on G5 a lot of times and they would not place it. But, well, it always ends up being slightly different from the other things.
Can you just show us quickly that line you said with D5, Knight E7, why it doesn't matter about... Oh, I see, understand. Okay, Bishop D7, Knight E7, of course.
I cannot do that. Because if black is forced to go, let's say, Knight B8, then I think white is doing quite well.
I mean, the problem with black's position is that it's hard for me to untangle quickly and stop d4. And I mean, if he played d5 here, that just allows me to get everything I want. Really. So.
I mean, how close to equal is this? Is white still playing for a serious edge, or are you just getting the pieces out and just get to a position?
No, I'm trying to get a slight edge. I think it's been shown, I mean, many times, probably the opposite has also been shown a few times, but it has been shown a few times that white can play for an edge with this kind of d3 and
right.
c3 stuff. It's never going to be anything serious, of course. Well, and here I was also thinking, in case of a6, that I should probably take on c6.
And if B takes?
B takes, then knight c4, d6, and b4. I wasn't sure if this is too good, so at least get knight to a5.
I mean, I wouldn't have been too worried in this, but then...
No, no, but in...
Okay, yeah, it's playable for both sides.
But I thought if I do this, then d6 and... at least now you have the option of playing d5.
Yeah.
And now it's harder to play D4, right, for white? Now it's more difficult.
Okay.
Is that better?
Okay, anyway. Well, f4 wasn't necessary, of course.
I mean, maybe I had something instead of bishop e7, I'm not sure. I mean, I wasn't too keen on playing it, but I mean, d5 I wasn't sure what I'm doing after
I thought
rookie one, yeah.
Rookie one, and if you try to win piece, then you're just going to get mated.
No, you take with the rook, yeah.
Yeah, I take with the rook.
Yeah, and then this is queen b3 check.
Just to show this line. Queen b3.
And I've got no good square for the king here, so... yeah, I didn't see what my plan was after d5, rook e1.
No. No, then
it's hard to find a move really. So.
Okay, bishop e7.
So was this how you were expecting the game to develop? Has anything gone seriously wrong yet, or is it just going along as normal?
Who are you asking?
Oh yeah.
Anyone who knows anything about it, yeah.
Well, I mean, I was pretty happy about white.
Right, yeah. I kind of felt here maybe you were going to be quite pleased with this, especially a couple of moves further on when you get the c5 in. I mean, objectively, who knows? But it looked really dangerous. I would guess you were quite...
I mean, I thought black was pretty solid here, but then I just completely missed this idea of smashing open the centre with e5. And,
okay.
I think without that, white, okay, maybe some slight edge, but nothing serious.
Well, really, the normal way here to play would be bishop g3. Just,
this was what I was expecting, actually.
And then...
It's just going to be a position.
Okay, white is always going to be slightly better.
Yeah.
So do you think f4 was wrong, or?
I don't know. I had somewhat overestimated my position after queen b8, because I think queen b8 is essentially the only idea for
right.
black. Black goes knight g4, for example, then
taking queen
f3, and well, the exchange has only helped white, I think.
Right.
So rook is coming here and pushing in the center.
Yeah.
When you played f4, Magnus, had you already seen the idea of bishop f6 and e5 and knight
yes,
c4?
of course. Yes. Well, on another day I might have blundered it, but not today.
But you said, David, that you missed it, did you say?
Well, I kind of saw it out in my peripheral vision, but I didn't really... I just assumed it wasn't that great for white, and I mean, I should of course have looked at it deeper, and I mean, I was just sat there angry at myself for ages after he played e5, just wondering why I hadn't seen it.
Could we just ask you also why, because you spent a lot of time in this game.
Yeah,
I
think it's just...
Is there any particular reason, or...?
Lack of confidence, bad form, I don't know. It's the kind of thing that I do when I'm not... No, okay, later, Stevie. No, I don't know. It's kind of a habit now, and I'm trying to kick it, and I told myself I'd play really quickly this game, and then, of course, when I sat down, the opposite happened, so hopefully that's something I can improve on in the next few rounds.
Well, okay.
But it looked like you handled it quite well. It still looked as though you had some issues to solve, even when you got this compensation going.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the position is still unclear. I mean, I think white definitely has enough compensation, but it's really hard to break through.
Was it not possible to play a move like queen h5 here instead of f5?
Maybe.
I was wondering whether I could, after queen h5, maybe I go bishop e7 or something.
Yeah.
Sure.
Queen h5,
then maybe f5.
Bishop e7,
Then f5, I guess.
then f5. Okay, f5 is obviously also possible, but probably not very good.
I was thinking bishop f8 or something, but I'm not sure whether. It felt quite risky.
Now bishop c4.
Ah, shit.
But maybe you can play f6.
Okay.
It's really ugly.
But I guess if I manage to consolidate, then it's not going to be so bad for black.
No.
The problem is white's knight on e4 is just impossible to get rid of. So, I mean, black might be 2 pawns up, but it's just not much I can do.
Still nice compensation. What about this fe5? I mean, I guess everyone here really wanted to attack and just throw everything at the black king. Yeah, after bishop e7. So
okay, so queen h5, bishop e6.
You know what I want to play now. I'm not going to say it. Is it worth a try?
Can I not? I take with the bishop, yeah.
Take with the bishop.
And then queen takes c3,
okay.
I think.
Okay.
I think black is fairly solid here.
Yeah.
It's a lot of pawns.
If you throw rook b1 in first and then go punting?
Yeah, but I don't see what it helps. You just go queen a3 and then...
Okay. Sorry to interrupt.
No, but here, I mean, positional ideas like locking in this bishop is really more important than just taking this pawn. But, well, one thing is for sure that I played f5 too quickly because I didn't really consider any other options. I just thought that f5 would be very good.
Did you feel you had a clear advantage here?
Yes, certainly.
I wasn't so sure in a couple of moves, but then it's just so hard for black to find any constructive plan, while white can just slowly improve his pieces.
Well, I somewhat...
Maybe just king f8.
I think you can go king f8, but it shouldn't really make much of a difference.
Or what were you going to play after king f8? I mean...
I was just going to play rook e1.
Okay. I mean, the only difference is that I can challenge you on the b file now, so
yeah.
I mean, maybe I'll just go.
Nigel in the VIP room, or was it here where he was saying that basically it's very difficult for black to improve his position?
Yeah, that's the problem.
You play moves like h3, king h2, and just especially shorter time, David.
Yeah, that's. I probably would have spent all my time even if I had some, so it's just really hard. I mean, maybe just rook b8 here. I mean, can you take?
Well, now we can start.
Maybe you can take an f6 and e5.
b5.
Queen takes e4. Maybe queen d2.
Okay, so
it looks horrible for black. So
well, if the rook's taken, guys, then f6 is presumably coming with.
f6 queen d2.
F6, queen d2.
It's
coming with completely winning position for black.
Oh, so it's
if that
it's not quite
happens,
working.
you know.
Oh, we
I'd
can
be
cut
happy.
that. Okay, can we not?
It's live, mate.
Yeah. Well, I could play queen g4 with this idea.
Okay, then it's surely
Then
better.
at
It's
least
just a
you
better
can go
version.
rook d6.
Yeah, it's a better version for the game for black.
Yeah, because doubling the rooks on the d file doesn't really do too much for black. So, well. Okay, I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as you played h3, I realised how difficult black's position was going to be. I mean, black just simply can't challenge on the b file. I can't get my pieces out. I mean, that bishop on e8 is good defensively, but it's just dead really.
And the problem is also that once you go c5, then I can start considering knight
exactly.
d6.
And then put the bishop on d5. Yeah.
Okay, at the very least, it's much easier to play white here.
Yeah. Okay.
And,
Rook e7 was just a horrible
rook
blunder
e7,
here.
yeah.
Okay, I should maybe just go queen somewhere.
Queen knight 3 or
Yeah, but I mean, queen e3 and white's improving all his pieces while I'm just shuffling my queen around. It's just not very pleasant. Maybe just a5. Oh.
yeah, you can go a5.
Okay, it looks.
Rook b1 or rook a7.
Was there any chance, any moment when you felt that black maybe was still in the game and had a chance to complicate
Yeah, definitely. As long as black is not losing on the spot, he's 2 pawns up, and
Easier said than done. Yeah.
it's.
I mean, if you were annotating this, would you call it plus minus, or would you just say it was better for white? I mean, how would you evaluate it?
Just, I don't know, unclear, easier to play for white.
Really? Okay.
That should be a new site. Easier to play with white.
Yeah.
Couldn't you do NC5 walking queen to rook?
No, the bishop is hanging on c4, and once I played queen e2, he went rook e7 to go out of the pin.
Okay.
Although now, of course, this is
Yeah.
rook. And
Already, I think it's probably lost.
yeah. And you know, I'm really close to trapping the queen with rook c1. But king g7, rook s, rook d5. I cannot do much.
I was more worried about my king being cornered.
Ah.
But yeah, maybe I can.
And if I take with the queen, then rook is protected. Queen and
Okay.
well, rook c8. I don't think it was necessary. This is what I intended to play, and I started spending time on these moves.
So if I go e4,
Then e4 and then rook f4. Well, there are just no moves for black.
Take on c3.
Take on c3. No, I was thinking of this position with the rook on c8, but even just rook e4.
You go rook, yeah.
Do you think you played wrong in the past few moves, David? Has something gone wrong?
Well, I think
Rook e7 is
after rook e7,
just,
it's just great.
Yeah.
I mean, I just had to stay passive and just wait for white to try and make a breakthrough. But
well, I mean, this was just the easiest. I mean, rook f3, rook d3 is threatening. There's nothing I can do really. And also, in case of queen d2, then just go g3.
queen f.
Yeah, queen f3. Bishop is still
Yeah.
taking e2.
Yeah, this is just winning.
Okay, but rook c8, this was unnecessary.
Bishop e6 was unnecessary.
No, this whole rook c8. Maybe bishop e6 is also necessary. But well, I was also considering taking on a7 here, but I wasn't so sure about, I don't know, something like queen takes e3, I don't know. And black just starts running with the queen king, although obviously there should be something for white.
Okay, you can go, yeah, queen d8 and rook c7.
Queen d8 and rook c7, that's true. Yeah.
I doubt I've got any perpetual or anything, so
No, it's very simple to...
oh, you just go to h1, yeah.
Yeah, or just rook f2 and then king h2.
Yeah. I mean, that's all I was playing for here, really, cheapos, but of course my king's in more danger than white, so it's...
Okay, but here, well, I was absolutely sure that it was mate, but after queen f5, I cannot see anything.
And move 40 as well, the last move of the
Oh
second
god, I kind of just resigned, I just assumed it was mate. Wait.
Yeah, I was absolutely positive it was mate, but I didn't see this at all.
I think I might cry. Oh.
So what happens next? What would happen
I'm
next?
sorry to show you
No,
that.
it's
It's just, I didn't...
Oh wow.
I don't know. No, I mean now there's still a game going
So a little awkward.
Oh well, I
Were you
don't think
playing
I
quite
did.
fast because of David's clock? You were
surely
playing
it's
quite
still-
fast, I
I
guess.
think I had 3 seconds,
No, but
so I don't think
I
just missed
had
it.
I had little time myself
Also-
at this point,
Sure.
so, and well, of course, I was absolutely sure that I was mating.
I probably didn't deserve to get out in that kind of way, so it's...
You could be better here, David.
That's a stretch. That's a stretch. But,
But okay, we're just looking for a killer blow. This is
Yeah,
still
yeah.
a massive advantage for white.
I would assume so.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe something like queen d8, king e6, c4.
C4.
Yeah, threatening rook e8.
Oh, that's nice.
King e5, king e5, rook g... Oh,
But maybe c4 immediately.
okay. Yeah.
Yes.
But then
Then rook e8.
no, I mean rook d3.
Yeah, at least this would have prolonged the entertainment, but... oh well.
Okay. Well,
You got 3 points, Magnus. Only person to win today.
yeah.
What's it feel like coming back to London for your 3rd classic? You won the first 2, correct?
Yes. And, well, it's
Pleased to be
nice to be here again. And glad to have gotten good start. Although, as you can see, I didn't exactly finish in style. But yeah. glad to be here, and I'm looking forward to the rest.
Who do you play tomorrow?
I play Luke tomorrow.
Luke.
Yeah. He got away today.
Luke got away.
Yeah.
What did you guys think of the other games? Was some of those quite expected?
It looked like nothing much happened in Kramnik Nakamura, and Vichy I thought was better at some point.
Right.
But maybe there was nothing clear there either. And
so other than Lev's game, it
Lev,
pretty much...
I thought he was winning. But, maybe it wasn't as clear as it looked.
Did you guys find anything for Lev?
Well, it just looked really dangerous for Black, but then it looked quite easy to lose control of it, and I think that's just what happened. Lev said he missed one move, he missed this rookie 8 at some point, and Luke started to play really accurately around there and got a perpetual at the end of it. So very interesting one for us to watch. But
I think I heard him say Lev on that knight d4 when he played knight d4 line bishop takes g2 didn't really need to do that. He was just having because Luke was already quite short at time.
Yeah,
there was
more of a practical.
It's a trappy move, you know.
Yeah.
So,
no, but it was really nice to see the compensation work like that. I mean, your position after 15, 20 moves, you're 2 pawns down, but you just control everything, right? I guess. So, David, you're a bit disappointed with this rook e7 move, but so if we just have a look at that. So this is where you're saying it's much easier for White to play, but it's not clear it's an advantage. What would happen if David sits and waits? What is going through your mind now? How are you gonna break through here? I mean, is this worth talking about? Or?
Sure.
Why not?
But I guess I would somehow try and combine threats on the queen side and on the king side.
Sure.
That's that's the idea with the queen e3, that both attacks h6 and also goes to c5. And so moves like queen e3. Maybe I don't even need to play queen e3. Maybe I can just go with b1.
could you have grabbed the b file, David? Did we said before there was a chance to play
I think if I hadn't played this rook d6 move, if I just go king f8, and it allows me to challenge on the b file if he goes for kb1 later on. I mean, rook d6 felt very nice. I mean, it's always tempting him to try and take it, but then it's just kind of very passive there on d6.
So, I mean, how critical are you of your play? I mean, I guess there's 1 or 2 points where, like this f5, you felt you should consider it more. If I had played this game, I'd have thought, this is amazing. I'll be ready with my pen to sign some autographs afterwards. How critical are you of a game like this? Because it looked really good, but you still seem quite relaxed about it.
Well, I'm definitely more self-critical than you are. Well, no, I mean, I felt that I played decent enough game, but, you know, I'm really disappointed that I couldn't calculate properly at the end, really.
Okay, right. Okay, thank you very much, guys.
Okay, thank you.